The following explains the steps to repair a 190-foot dock destroyed by a hurricane. All the decking is gone. A few of the piles are left. And here is the finished product. Please take a look at the liability waiver. This video provides guidance. Now, to get out to the boat, we need to have temporary support. And there you have it. Everything is gone. How do you get out there to the boat? Well, scaffolding is used in the shallow end. Construct wooden stands. Use foam to tighten it up. Place a second scaffold on top and then place the wood. Make sure the height of the scaffolding and the wood is higher than the deck. And on these piles, place wood across it and use that as a stand for your temporary wood. And here's an example of the temporary wood. And just keep on going out until you get close to the end, so then you could start the reconstruction. When the water depth is too deep for 2 layers of scaffolding, just nail on the supports onto an existing piling using a number 10 or number 8 nail. And if there's no piling, just take some 2x4s, 10 foot, 12 foot, insert them into the water, or 2x8 as shown, and nail everything onto the supports onto those. Well, when you have a missing piling as shown here or here, then water jet the piling. For details, see How to Water Jet Pile Explained. That gives you details on the theory and the principles associated with water jetting. Briefly, take your pipe, place a hole, plug it with the concrete at the bottom, use a submersible pump to water jet, and then go around the perimeter of the pipe, and gradually it sinks. As you can see, there's already 2 sections together, and so that means it's about 4 feet already in the ground, in the sand. And just keep on going around and around as it sinks.
No, but I've been thinking.
This is a 2-man job, and it helps to slam it with a sledgehammer. And here it is at the final location at depth. Now you could drop in a cardboard form if you have a few to do. However, if you have many piles to do, it's better to use a fiberglass form. Drop it in, and then if there's plenty of water, just drop in some powdered concrete or mix it with a concrete mixer if it's not enough water in there. And then you have your anchor bolt and then your form. Now you have your form removed. You can also raise the elevation of existing wooden piles, and you should upgrade in pairs. So you would construct 2 pairs at the same time, and then as they cure, you install a 4x6 across the 2, and then just proceed out. Now here we are at the platform close to the boat. At the platform, we're in deep water, so we construct a temporary platform underneath the platform. As we proceed, here you can see the temporary platform underneath and the new platform being constructed. Now, if you have many pilings to do, then proceed to create a fiberglass form. Now, the details can be found at Build Fiberglass Form for pouring concrete. We had more than 40 to do. Attach a rope to your fiberglass form because you might lose it in the water. Here's another example of a short form for extending the height. And here's a typical form ready to go. Notice the clamps. Now, set your elevation by constructing the right piling height and proceed towards the shore. And gradually you get closer and closer to the shore, keeping that elevation. Here's another view as we're getting closer to shore. Your supports are 4x6 between the pilings, and you use 2x10s between the supports and piling pairs. The 2x8 decking boards are secured using stainless steel screws. During the construction, the bulk of the decking board is kept loose until the end. Now here you can see the finished product. Here's another view of the finished dock, and another view. Now to rebuild the dock, there were 3 forms created, about 8 feet long, and some were split. 50 pilings were redone. As you can see, a lot of pressure treated wood and stainless steel screws were used. The reason why stainless steel screws were used and not other decking screws is because of the kind of brackish water. We don't want to have any problems with corrosion. And here you have another view of the dock after construction. Concrete was selected to increase the height of the piling, but in addition to that, it's an environmentally safe way to protect against termites of the sea, the gribbles, the shipworms, and as you can see in this picture, the damage that occurs from these critters. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe to my Easy Fix and comment. Thank you. Please subscribe.